Drop this bass.
What is up, YouTube? It's your boy Tabasco HD, aka the Rusty Trombone, and I'm coming at you with a beginner's guide to multiplayer in Call of Duty Black Ops 3. Now, I'm just calling this level 15 a beginner's guide because you know you've gotten to play around with the game some, and you've gotten to really test out what you really like and what you're going to use as you level up through these 55 levels. And I'm going to show you good classes in which I think can help you achieve that level 55 as quick as possible. And I'm gonna start out by saying that at level 15, really what you should be using is either SMGs or the shotguns. That's what I just feel works best as of right now in this low level. I'll be doing an intermediate and like an advanced class setup once I level up some more to help you guys out. But starting off, we're gonna run with the Kuda. This gun you get from level 1 and you can set up as a class. Right now I only have it level 7, that's because I've been using a lot of different guns, just trying to get at least some attachments and out for y'all. But for the Kuda, we have the quick draw and the grip, and that's just because you wanna be precise with your shooting, and you wanna aim down the sight faster than your opponent, and these two attachments will help you do that and keep you on target and get you the most kills possible. For lethal and tactical, I just did it mainly because I had 2 slots open. I don't really run these. I'd rather run more attachments or more perks. But for now, you can run the concussion and the Semtex or frag grenade. It's just a preference thing. Alright, moving on to the perks. I'd like to run Sixth Sense as of now for what you have unlocked. You'll see my next class. It's a different kind of setup. But for Sixth Sense, it just kind of shows where enemies are around you. For perk 2, I'm running the perk 2 Greed wildcard. And I have trackers so I can see enemy footsteps, so when I spawn I know where to go so I can get to enemies as quick as possible and pick up as many kills possible. For my second perk, I'm running Fast Hands. Once again, just so that way Fast Hands and Quick Draw, I can aim down the sight as fast as possible and really get that first shot on the opponent. For my perk 3, I'm running Awareness. If you don't have headphones where you can hear footsteps, then I wouldn't really use this. I don't know how well it works over speakers, but if you do have headphones, this is a great perk, and you can really hear enemies around you and be able to turn on them and get that kill off. Alright, so my second class right now I have is the VMP, and with this class, I haven't used it much, so I don't have much unlocked, but what you want to run really is the quick draw and grip if you have it unlocked, just like with the Kuda. Pretty self-explanatory, like I said before. You really want to get that first shot off and be accurate with it. For your lethal and tactical, once again, preference-wise, I like to run concussions just because it slows down your enemies and they can't really aim at you as well as they would be if they weren't concussed. And your only other 2 options are smokescreen and EMP as of right now. And smoke screens are really good in this game, but if you're trying to really just have an advantage over an opponent, the concussion grenade will do its job. And I can throw 2 on right here because I'm not using a second attachment. For perk 1, this is more of my Chaos Mosh Pit kind of class that I like to run, and that is Flak Jacket, just because there's going to be a lot of grenades being thrown at you if you're playing the objective, so you need to have that on. For perk 2, once again, Tracker, just because I like knowing where the enemies are. You could probably switch it up with Fast Hands if you would like. I don't really like running Annie up. It's not really worth it all that much. For my second perk, I'm running perk 2 Greed, obviously. I have Hardwired, and that's just that way I'm immune to these EMP grenades and smoke screens and counter UAVs and all that. And so that way when I'm running around and I'm trying to, I guess, be a tryhard, I don't have all this stuff and like shock charges and trip mines killing me as I run around. And for perk 3, this is a crucial one, you get it at level 14, that is Tactical Mask. There's going to be tons of concussions and flashbangs and shock charges that you're going to have to deal with, and Tactical Mask will reduce that, I guess, problem, and you won't have to deal with that as much. So now you won't even trigger shock charges because of Hardwired, and if for some reason they get shot and they do trigger, Tactical Mask will prevent you from getting the whole shock charge effect. For the third class, I have the Weevil. As you can see, it's level 1. It's not the preferred gun to really use. The VMP and the Kuda, if you're trying to level up and just trying to grind out those levels, those 2 SMGs will be able to do it, but as you can see, I haven't really messed around with this class or gun, and so I wouldn't recommend it. So now I've successfully joined a game, and I am using one of the classes I just showed you. I'm rank 15, this is everything that I just showed you, and this is the VMP class that I had previously shown. And I think the only difference I may have made to it was that I changed tracker to fast hands, and that's just because I saw that we were going to play some Nuketown domination, and I didn't really see the need for tracker on such a small map. I'm going to know where people are pretty much most of the time. So pretty much what my strategy is on this, it was to capture the starting flag and then go in and help capture B flag to get as many points as possible. Throughout the video, I'm just gonna say it right now, throughout pretty much every video that I make, unless it's on some special occasion, I don't go for like the nuclears and all that, and you know that you see all like the bigger gamers go for. Pretty much what I do is I play objective, I try to get as many points as I possibly can, and I try to level up. That's my main objective. I don't care about my KD and everything. I think my KD on my main account is like a 1.12 or something like that. This one might be a little higher just because I'm such a low level, and I've been doing actually pretty well. But yeah, as far as KD goes, I'm really not concerned about that. I'm more concerned about my score per minute and how much score I can put in a game to level up as quickly as possible. I think in this game I started out like early level 15 and I go all the way up to like midway level 17, and you'll see basically what I end up doing is I get a decent amount of kills, but most of my points, or I guess not probably most of my points, but a lot of my points come from me playing the objective and being a team member and just trying to, like, you know, just play the objective. That's the whole point in leveling up, honestly. That's probably the biggest beginner's tip I can give, is don't go for the crazy nuclear kill feeds and everything. Go for the fucking nuclear capturing the flag kill feeds. Get 30 flag caps in a game. That will really boost up your experience. And as you can see right here, we flipped the spawn, so we're gonna go ahead and capture A, and that's just a free 200 points right there to help level up. And I think it actually does make me level up right here. See, by doing all these, by playing the objective, you get these challenges, and those challenges will give you more XP to level up. So a good explanation on why this class works is because, first of all, in Black Ops 3, the submachine guns are your best bet. I rarely run assault rifles or anything. It's really only if I'm going to screw around that I run anything else. But if I'm really trying to, I guess what they say is try hard, fucking term. If I really try hard, you want to use your SMG if you're trying to do your best. The SMGs have tons of power, good range, they have decent kickback on them, and they have good size magazines, so you're really going to be able to run around and just get as many kills as possible. And that's because the submachine guns are lighter, so you're able to like move more fluidly with them. And I know some people are probably watching this and thinking, oh wow, you're just saying shit that I already know, this isn't really like helpful. But you have to understand that there are people out there who haven't played Call of Duty, and this is mainly geared towards them. Once I get into more the advanced class setups and everything, then I'll treat you like fucking adults. But right now you're in diapers and I'm trying to walk you through it, alright? So yeah, SMGs, you're going to be able to move a lot more fluidly with them, and you're going to be able to just kind of run around the map and just spray down people for kills. So that's really what you want to focus around. This VMP right now, I think, is the most not overpowered, but the best SMG that you can possibly use, even when you level up all the way. I know some people like using the Weevil because of its big magazine, but I like the VMP just because it has a slightly higher fire rate, and as you can see right there, I pick up the triple. Couldn't quite pick up the quad, but it's whatever. I'm pretty sure it's not a big deal to me, honestly. I'm just glad that I was able to pick up some kind of kill. And so we're gonna finish up this first round right here. And let's see what I went. I think I went low deaths, high kills. Yeah, I went 31 and 12, which some people would be like, oh, that's not that great, you know, you died 12 times, what's wrong with you? But if you look around, I wasn't sitting in a spot like this one guy on my other team is, that King Isaiah guy. He was really just sitting behind that box on B flag like I showed in one of my previous videos and spraying down people. And if you're into that, yeah, that's a great way to level up, honestly. You're going to get defend points, and you're going to level up really quick by sitting right here on this box that I'm next to and just spraying them out of their spawn. So as you saw, my plan right there was capture A, get the 50 points, and I saved my, whatever the fuck it's called, my speed run, I'm going to call it, because I forgot the name. But I saved my specialist ability to the start of the second round, because I knew that if I would use it, I could get to the B flag as quick as possible and beat the opponents there and psych them out, because they're not really expecting you to be there. And that's why I run that specialist ability, is so that way you can psych them out on the beginning of the rounds and get yourself back into the action later. So right here you're gonna see that what we've managed to do is capture A and capture B, the spawn flag and the B flag. And then you don't want to push the spawn too hard, but you want to just manage it. You want to see, like right here, I'm probably pushing it a little too hard, and it's probably costing my teammates back there by having them the spawn flip, or maybe not, I don't know, because I pull back and I'm not just sitting back there. But you want to manage it. You know where they're coming from, so don't enter and have them come to you. And I can't believe I did this. I can't believe I didn't see that guy laying down right there in the sand pit like a fucking child. But yeah, closer towards the end of this video, I really start slacking off. I think it's like, yeah, probably that stun right there that my teammate screwed me over on is really like the downfall. I just kind of get a little bit too cocky, and I don't stay true to what, like, I guess I'm teaching. But it's pretty much all your class setup. Like, as you can see, the quick draw is helping me aim down faster, and the SMG itself is already a light gun, so I'm able to move around the map pretty quickly. For the perk, I'm running... shit, I forgot what I was running. But anyway, whatever it is, I'm sure it's fucking helpful. I'm running flak jacket, dumb fucking idiot. And that's because if I'm running around, I don't want to be hit with like random grenades and stuff and die from that. So that's what the flak jacket is fucking helping me for. For perk 2, I already mentioned that I switched it up to fast hands, and that's just so I can aim down my sight quicker, because you're going to be running into enemies really constantly on this map, and you want to be able to pull up that gun and just have the ADS, the aim down sight, as quick as possible. I don't know what I'm doing here, just fucking shooting little beehives. And then for perk 3, Tactical Mask, you saw earlier in the video I stunned myself and it didn't really affect me all that much, and that's why I run Tactical Mask. And see right there, like, I threw a stun across the map and stunned that guy, and he wasn't able to get to me because he couldn't move because of that concussion. And if he would have had Tactical Mask, he wouldn't have had that fucking problem. But he doesn't watch my videos and he doesn't listen to me, and so I'm gonna make an example out of him. Alright, back on track. So right now what the other team's trying to do is they're really trying to push this B flag and cap it, and they're honestly doing a pretty good job right here. I don't know what my team started doing, like started just sticking their thumb up their ass and sitting around. But they do a pretty good job of keeping us in our spawn, but we managed to get back out of it. So don't worry about that, there's a little failed grenade for y'all. After this video I'm going to be doing the same basic thing. It's a beginner's guide to the assault rifles. And I wanted to do it on for like if you're level 15, just like I did this video, but it looks like it's gonna be if you're level 17, and that's just because I leveled up twice making this video. So it's still a beginner's guide, and y'all will get the point. I'll include the ICR, I guess, because you get it at level 16. So, and that's personally the assault rifle I go to, just because it's pretty well balanced. So be looking out for that video. And I hope y'all are enjoying this video, and I hope if y'all like this series that I'm doing, this beginner's guide, intermediate guide, advanced guide, let me know, so that way either I don't waste time editing these videos together, or I get something out of it and y'all do enjoy it. And I'll be sure to do more of these in the future. This video is coming up to an end as I get put in second place on my team, just because that guy's getting those defend kills sitting on that spot. But I hope you enjoyed the video, and I hope this helped y'all out. If you liked the video, leave a like, comment, and subscribe. I know I'm repeating myself. And I will see y'all in the next video.